What's up, people? It's WWE News here, back here with another video, and on this video we are going to do my TNA No Surrender results and Bound for Glory's main event set, and Ace as an AIDS on Tag More. I decided to do a couple videos today. I'm skipping Monday Night Raw just to help you guys do this, and I want to do this very quickly. I only got like 28, 29 minutes left until I have to get ready for school, actually, and go to bed. And basically get ready for school, go to bed, and we get the TNA No Surrender kicks off pay-per-view with a look back earlier with Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy, James Storm and Bubba Ray arriving in the arena. We open with a music video focusing on Bound for the Glory series, and we're welcomed to the Impact Zone by the Orlando Florida, Mike Teeny and Taz on with your hand side. We kick off, and comes out to the ring. It is Jeff Hardy. His opponent is Samoa Joe. They lock up. Bell rings. Joe takes Hardy down with the first shoulder. Hardy goes down to the floor and regroups. Both men get a lot of offense, a lot of clotheslines, drop kicks, leaps, steps. Joe moves. Hardy regroups, runs back, takes Joe out. Hardy brings him back in the ring. Trade stops to the corner. Joe is hit with several right hands. Atomic drops, backsplashes were in this match. A lot of pinfalls and counters. One thing that I brought up that Stevie Beach brought up as well. Damn you, Breach. You always try to take my ideas. Same with the Boston Brothers V2 and Assault Battery 777. But we're all in the YWC. What happened? Like TNA. Went up against the NFL for week 1, and I was very, very surprised. So you know what? Let's get back to the matchup. Hardy hits him with a headlock, a takedown armbar. Joe injured. Joe has injured his arm. Joe breaks out the pin. Gets Hardy for a 2. Hardy turns around and rolls him up for the win. Hardy advances into the Bound for Glory series matchup. Your winner, Jeff Hardy. Great opening match for TNA. TNA usually has those great opening match. They started off really strong here, and I was very surprised that TNA had this. And considering I haven't watched TNA twice, and I just saw this pay-per-view last night, it was a hell of a way, and I think TNA came out strong and came out deliberately with that. Jeremy Borash was out backstage after that, plugging in Twitter. James Storm walked by for an interview. Storm says he's choosing to face Bubba Ray tonight for a reason. He says he couldn't get the job done last year. Storm says it's his time. It's his destiny. Storm says then he'll move on to Jeff Hardy and win. Storm says it's time for the Bound for Glory. And I have to agree with James Storm on this one. I mean, he did lose last year to Bubba Ray, and you know what? Credit goes to him. Give credit when credit is due. Up next, we had Bubba Ray versus James Storm. Surprised that they made this match right there. And you know what? We come to the ring, and Bubba Ray in the last semifinal matchup. Up next comes out James Storm. The winner of this one will face Jeff Hardy into the finals, which was already mentioned by James Storm in the interview earlier. And Devon Better chant starts to break out. Bubba Ray stalks the bell. The bell rings. There was a lot of mouth match before when the match started. They locked up heads. They said a lot of things. Storm slaps him in the mouth and says, "You gotta slap." Chant breaks out now, and they go lock up, and Ray stalls some more. Finally, Storm and Ray lock hands. A lot of counters in this match. A lot of rope breaks. We had nice pins and everything. Let's get down to the matchup. Ray actually goes to the second rope, but hit with a splash, but Ray moves out of the way. Storm accidentally misses, knocks the referee out with a forearm shot. Storm tries to wake Earl Hebner up. Ray misses with a clothesline. Storm hits him with the knees in the gut. Ray falls into Hebner, but he goes down again. Storm hits the last call on Ray, but the referee is still knocked out. Bobby Roode runs down there, breaks a beer bottle over Storm's head. The crowd boos. Roode puts Ray's arm over Storm as Hebner barely wakes up for the pin. As you know, the storyline has been developing, and the storyline develops so pretty good a lot. And I actually liked everything about this and everything. Usually TNA usually puts these, and usually Wrestling Inc. puts these articles like they're really good, and I would say that TNA was kind of like a sleeping mode here. Next up, we have the Divas, the TNA Knockouts title match between Tara and Miss Tessmeyer. TNA absolutely appreciates their Knockouts division, like WWE appreciates their Divas. We go to the ring where Christy Hemme will be the referee with Tara Tenya. Out comes first challenger, followed by Tara, the TNA Knockouts champion, Miss Tessmeyer. Wrestling knockouts. I watch $5 Wrestling TNA, but that doesn't matter. They lock up. It was a pretty even match. Blocks, punches, elbows. Tara gets frustrated as she goes. Tara goes for her finisher, Widow's Peak, but Tessmeyer slides out of the ring and rolls her up for the win. Miss Tessmeyer is your winner and is still your TNA Knockouts champion. Tara goes for the after the match. Tessmeyer extends her hand and Tara shakes her hand before leaving the ring. Tessmeyer celebrates as we go to replays. That was the end of the matchup, and then we go backstage where Bobby Roode is taken away by police. Hulk Hogan is yelling at him for ruining the Bound for Glory series. Roode yells back at him when James Storms attacks. They brawl until Roode is taken away. Then we get a video looking at Austin Aries challenging anyone from the Aces and Eights. I was very happy about this actually because, Luke Gallows, who was just signed with a TNA contract, who was part of the Straight Edge Society. I don't want to spoil anything if you guys haven't watched this, but it ended up being Austin Aries facing off against Aces and Eights. It was Austin Aries taking on Luke Gallows, the arm breaker. Aries tries to hit them with the floor. The arm breaker wakes up. Aries walks back to the ring. He throws Aries hard into the steel steps. They continues. Aries has the beat down. Arm breaker splashes, clothesline. He picks Aries up for a powerbomb. Aries is hauling up the air. Aries opens a bag full of powder and throws it in Luke Gallows' eyes. Aries falls to the mat and unloads in the corner. Aries fights the man down. Aries goes face first in the apron, and the big man is back in control. He brings a steel chair in the ring and waits for Aries to get up. Aries rolls him with coins to face. Aries picks the big man up for a brain buster and nails it. Aces and Eights storm to the ring and beat down Aries for now. Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy ran down AJ Styles, and you name it. The whole TNA roster runs down. Nobody is left, but as the TNA wrestlers and Hulk Hogan walks out with a baseball bat. Pretty interesting so far. I wouldn't complain a lot. And next up we have the X Division title match between Snowy Stuff and Zima Ion. Baseball slides in this matchup, springboard, shoulders. Nothing really special about this match. It was like a mid-card match. The winner of this match and still your X Division TNA champion, Zima Ion. I'm sorry that my reviews are kind of a little bit slow. I'm kind of in a rush here, and I'm just trying to get ready through my events, and I apologize. My reviews have been really great lately, and I just apologize with school being everything. I can't do every interview and everything like that. We get a video promo for Bound for Glory. The cameras are backstage as Hulk Hogan is taking 2 police officers. He wants to be locked down and more cops call in. Hulk Hogan says if anyone tries to leave, cuff them and drag them out of here. Jeremy Borash is backstage with Al Snow and other trainers looking at Jeff Hardy's shoulder. JV says that they don't expect an update on Hardy's condition. When Magnus walks by, Magnus strips Hardy up and gets a brawl, putting himself in the situation when the important match is coming up. Magnus addresses Rob Van Dam and says he will pay for now. He will pay for now. We had a Rob Van Dam versus Magnus up next. This is my part 1 of TNA No Surrender pay-per-view. My part 2 will be up later tomorrow, after I get done with school. I wanted to make this video 10 minutes long. I do have an interval over 15 minutes, as you've seen in my past videos, but I want to get to school. I want to get some sleep. I want to go to school early, and I want to be on time. I've been on time before, but I just want to get my sleep. Like 8 hours of sleep is not enough. So my part 2 TNA No Surrender review will be up next tomorrow, part 2, boys. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button up top, and TNA No Surrender results and my review for 9/9/2012. Subscribe, yeah, come on.